Hey, welcome to 300 Pounds is Whack, the cooking edition. We are going to make keto meatballs today, guys. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and like this video. Instead of breadcrumbs, we are going to use cheese, mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. And I did chop up some parsley. So the cheese that I chose to use was the store brand. You all, if you have a preference, just go with whatever your preference is. To me, cheese is cheese. I am going to use quite a few seasonings for this. I love seasonings. I do have some onion powder. I have some garlic powder. I have some garlic herb Mrs. Dash, some chili powder, some pink Himalaya salt. You can use kosher salt if you like. And I am going to use some minced garlic. And I do have one large egg that I'm going to use. This is a really quick, easy meal for you and your family to enjoy. And especially if you're in a ketogenic diet or a ketogenic lifestyle, this is going to be perfect for you. So this is the egg that's going to bind everything together. And so now we're going to go ahead and put all those seasonings into this pot. So now that our meatballs are together very well, and they look beautiful. We're going to go ahead and stick them in this pan, and we're going to like let them cook at a total of about 20 minutes, but periodically every few minutes just go ahead and kind of turn them over so they can brown on all sides. And I would put the top on it just to make sure that it cooks thoroughly in the middle. And yeah, just make sure that you toss and turn them. And now that they are done and they look absolutely beautiful and they smell so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, they smell absolutely delicious. I cannot wait for the finished product. So I'm going to take them off. I'll take them out of the pan and put them onto this plate. And the thing about this is that we're getting ready to prepare the sauce, which is very simple sauce. And what I like about this part is that you don't need to wash your pan out, because you want all the droppings from the seasonings and the oils from your ground beef, which mine was 96-7. You can do 80-20. I did 96-7. I think it's 96-7 or 94-7. But it was very lean, and that's why I used some grapeseed oil and a little bit of olive oil. I forgot to mention that. But I'm going to keep that oil in there and just kind of move it around the pan a little bit. If you have any like darker pieces that kind of look like they really cooked that are in the bottom of the pan, you can take those out. I put a little teardrop of butter in the pan, and not a lot, as you can see for yourself. It's just something to give it, an extra little bit of flavor and to help those onions caramelize a lot better. Onions are very delicious to me. I like when they cook down because it gives off this radiant sweet flavor that is definitely going to ignite your tomato sauce. And the tomato sauce that we're using is going to be crushed tomatoes. I'll show you that in a bit. But here we're just going to toss these onions around in those droppings from the meatballs here, and I'm telling you guys, this is going to be absolutely delicious, guilt-free, breadcrumb-free, and it's just the perfect thing. So here we have the roasted garlic crushed tomatoes. It's a 28-ounce can of that. And now this is the part where we go ahead and we season up this salt. Season up this sauce. So I use kosher salt instead of the Himalaya salt. I just kind of flip back and forth between the two, and I'll show you that I really did use kosher salt. So yeah, so there you have it. And again, like I said, all of these seasonings that I use it to taste. I do not measure. I eyeball everything. So whatever you like, that is how much you will use. And again, you don't have to do it exactly like how I did it. You can tweak it and put your own spice and flavor to it. This is just like something really basic to kind of give you an idea if you've never done it before. I'm using some oregano. And I kind of like a little bit of sweetness to my sauce, so instead of sugar for keto, I'm gonna use some agave. Agave is something that I learned is really good when you're on a keto lifestyle. Now, me personally, I'm not really doing the keto thing fully, but I absolutely love the way that they eat. So there are some certain things on the keto diet that I like to incorporate in my everyday lifestyle. And just kind of make sure that you taste your sauce as you go to make sure that, it's perfect for you. Get your husband in the kitchen, or your wife, or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your kids, the people that you're cooking for, and have them give that sauce a little bit of a taste, just to make sure that, it tastes good to them and not just to you. That's what I do in my household all the time. My son is my biggest test taster here. So let's go ahead and give this a taste. It smells so good, you guys. I'm just so excited about eating this. I've been fasting today, and so I'm just absolutely ready to chow down on this. My son keeps coming and asking me, Mommy, is it ready yet? So now we're going to go ahead and take these meatballs and transfer them right on into that sauce. So you can just put it on in there like that. You can do it one by one if you want, but I just chose to just kind of drop them all in there. And then you can kind of move them around in the sauce a bit. And as you move them around in the sauce, you can take a bigger spoon or a bigger fork, whatever to your liking, and just kind of make sure that you cover it up with some sauce really, really well. And you see how brown it looks, you guys? Oh my gosh, this is going to be absolutely fabulous. I'm so excited to just dig into this. And I do have some cauliflower mashed potatoes. So I did put this lid on top of this pan right here and let it simmer for a little bit. And I also have some zucchini noodles over there cooking with some bell peppers. So the finished product is coming real soon. Alright guys, so it's basically finished and this is it. This is the finished product. And I just really thank you guys for tuning in to this cooking edition to the Keto Meatballs. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me and I hope this helped someone today. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.